Hey y'all, you know it is, back for a video. It's not really going to be a dip video, but more of a update video on what happened yesterday. Well, you can see probably from the title, I got hurt at work yesterday. And anyways, for tell you all about that, I'm going to throw me in a dip of Grizzly Wintergreen. Anyways, tell you a little bit about what happened yesterday at work. Went out, got my, if you watch the video that I made, I think it was April 26th. It's called At Work Again. Where I took a video of me grinding on the back of that trailer. That big grinder I used. Well, what happened was I was grinding just like that on another trailer. They were working on pretty much doing the same thing. And I was grinding, and I was wearing a t-shirt about like what I am right now. Sleeveless white t-shirt. And it kicked back. I was grinding on the steel, and it kicked back and grabbed my t-shirt and pulled my arm in kind of like this and just pulled it in, and that grinder wheel slipped me open right across my arm. You can see I got bandaged up right now for where I got stitches. Got 27 stitches, and you can see a big cut right there. And you'll be able to see this or not, but right there, right down there, I'm all cut, burned, and all that. But yeah, it's top layer, and then all that. I got 27 stitches across my arm, and slipped me open. I dumped blood like you wouldn't believe. So if I seem a little groggy, it's probably why. But happened yesterday morning, which well, actually let's see, it is. Okay, it was the day before yesterday, right? It's 2:33 a.m. Didn't happen yet. It happened on the 9th. So, I think it was the 9th. Yeah, it was the 9th. Yeah, August 9th. What happened at 10:30 a.m. I got at work at 7 that morning, and done a couple other things, and then I started grinding around 10. By 10:30, that's what happened. But if y'all, when you see this video and video's over, go back and find my video. It says At Work Again. It was posted April 26th. You'll see the grinder and what I was doing. And it just kicked back, grabbed my t-shirt, wrapped me up in it, and I didn't even notice I got cut like that until after I got my t-shirt off. What happened was when it grabbed my t-shirt, wrapped it up, it pulled my arm in like this around the grinder, and it just sit there and grinded it off with the t-shirt. And I couldn't get my t-shirt cut because the knife I had, this one, wasn't sharp enough to cut through it. You can probably see, if you can see it or not, there's some blood. Still blood on my knife. But I couldn't get my t-shirt cut because my knife wasn't sharp enough. And I was getting ticked off because I couldn't get my t-shirt off of me. I mean, it just ripped my t-shirt, but it made it like a rope. And it was so thick I couldn't get cut off, and I'm stuck like this. And finally I just slung it over my head, and it sounded like water was pouring on the on the ground, and I looked down, and this was just, it was dumping blood. I mean, you could have took a 5-gallon water bucket and just dumped it on the floor, and that's pretty much what it looked like you murdered somebody. But I went and got stitched up, and of course I didn't take no pain pills or nothing for it, so I'm kind of in a little bad shape. But I'm back at work again, so it ain't gonna keep me out of work. Not the first time I got stitches. I got stitches right there on that finger. I don't know if you can see it right there. Got that slit open, and I had stitches here, and I've had stitches down my ankles. I've had a lot of stitches. It doesn't take me out of work. Just hurt like a dickens. Took a pain pill last night because it got so rough I couldn't hardly stand it. But I'm back, and be back at work here tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened to me yesterday, day before yesterday. I guess, yeah, I call it yesterday because it's not morning yet, but that's what happened. So that's my little getting hurt video. You gotta watch them things. I mean, them grinders will eat you up quick, and it happens. It happens so fast. It was just a blink of an eye. Luckily, my boss, the guy, he was there, and he rushed me out there to the hospital. So got in and out pretty quick. Of course, my parents and stuff, they came up here. I got in there. I was in the clinic. I walked in the clinic. No t-shirt on, covered in blood, with shop rags holding my wound, keep it from bleeding. There's this big old woman in there. Her jaw about dropped to the ground. It's funny as crap. I'm in there whistling, waiting on somebody, and they got me in there pretty quick. I mean, I was stepped through the door around 10:30 in the morning, and they had me done and out by 1. Well, no, it was 12:30. They had me in. I waited on Dad and them to get there. He was on his way to work, and he flipped around, came back, and he came up to where I was, and by the time I waited on him to get there to sign papers so they could go ahead and stitch me up, and by the time it was all said and done, it was a couple hours. I was in and out. But they said I was extremely lucky because it cut so deep. My pinky, it cut to about that far down. I could stick my pinky down in there, and they said I was so lucky that if it cut any deeper, it would have hit my muscle and my main tendons, and I had permanent nerve damage to my arm. But they said I was pretty lucky, so thankful for that. But I'm back to the same old drawing board. I can't overdo it because I don't want to rip my stitches open. But that was my fun. So I'll give y'all an update on it, and guess I'll yap at you later. Anyways, give out a couple shout outs. Of course, Hogass 1000 and Chubfucker. He just made a video. I really enjoyed those two guys' videos, and go check them out. Hogass 1000 and Chubfucker. So, anyways, catch y'all later.